It's the final few seconds before the lights go out, and the race to the podium begins. You know this battle will be won off the track as well as on it. You've studied your tactics, anticipated every move like a grandmaster. You've researched and analysed, modified and fine-tuned to perfection. You have honed your instincts to give you an edge over your rivals. Your drivers focused, your team ready. The championship in the balance. First past the checkered flag, the goal. Epic victory or ultimate failure. There is only a heartbeat between them. MotorSport Manager. Take control.
Right, welcome back to Snail Pace Racing. We're off to Yokohama for our second look at Yokohama this year. We're now into, let's just check how many we're ahead. We're into the 5th race of the season. It's been an up and down year, but overall it's not too bad. It could be a lot worse, as they say. So we'll just get ready and see what we can do to set these up. Don't think we get Lando happy. No, we biffed Lando that one. That's when he made him content. Not quite as good as the one that the clerks got, but this adds extra 50 to deceleration on soft supers and ultras, so it may just help them a bit. We can't use that. That is a part I've built just to try and help for next season. The rest of them look perfect. It's about the best we can do. So let's make our way now to Yokohama. What's it going to be? Tyre wear medium, fuel burn very low, 63 laps and 3 miles a lap. Quite a long lap. And brakes, front wings and suspension are all crucial. They're the bits what I'm going to wear. Right, here we go. There will probably be rain, there always is. I like this circuit. I'm just hoping that we can do well on it this time. We done well in the first race of the season, which was at Yokohama, and we got one more visit, but they're all different layouts. So it's basically the same circuit but different layouts. Just wait for it to load in. It's not always the quickest in the world, but it's a nice, nice scenery there. And here we are. Oh, look at that. Golly, rain right from the start. And me, oh no, I thought my headphones had gone off, but they haven't. Alright, these two take practice. He's just a car park attendant. We bring him along just because they seem to think we need a reserve driver. Never going to use one. Worst comes to worst, we just run one car. Right, we want Yokohama Track B. Oh, this is going to be fun. Yokohama Track C. I still haven't got round to sorting these out now. Probably I will do one day. Yokohama Track B. It looks like we've got 2 of them. Don't think we'll look any further. Load that one into him. He's got the first of them. Oh, speed balance is slightly out, so I'll bring the speed balance back so it's inside the green, and we'll see how he goes with that. Tyre choice, well, yeah, we'll go intermediates for the first session, and then we should get on to softs. No, he also wants Yokohama Track B, but he'll take the other one, and we'll see how he goes. Same thing with tyres. Go on, Leclerc, you're doing nicely. You are number 1 driver, but I think at the moment you're not showing us number 1 very well. Alright, off we go. First lot of practice. Let's send him out. Well, stint, well, just straightforward stint. and send out Leclerc to go with him. There we are. And we just turn this round so it's the right way, and we send it up to point 4, and we put them both to come in because we only want to give them one lap just to see what the setup looks like. I think we only get a couple of laps on these tyres and we'll be for the rest of the session, hopefully. Yeah, looking at that, we should be. Yeah, it's looking quite good for the rest of the session. So downforce is way out. Handling isn't too bad and speed balance isn't too bad. What I'm going to do is try him on the other set. And just bring the one thing which is good, which is the speed. We'll bring that back there again. Oh, wrong way. Just make something. Oh, it's spot on there. It hasn't made any difference at all to that. I'm going to knock it down a bit. Just about there. Oh, of course, it now means that everything is. Oh, way out. That's better. I don't think we want to be quite that far out on handling. So we just bring them in there, just see what happens. This first bit is suck and see for the first couple of 3 goes. Now he's nowhere near right. So again, we do the same thing again. We swap over the setup so he takes the one what Lando was using, see if we can make it work any better. I'm actually gonna up the downforce a bit, see what happens. Take it right to the edge, and we try that, see what happens there. Let them both go out, and hopefully when they've done the lap this time, it will be a single lap again. The track will be dry enough to go on to, I think the softs, it's our third one, and they're both away again. The clerk bring in, Norris bring in. Say this is a nice circuit, and you can already see that it's dried out nicely. So we'll be going straight out after this. We'll be swapping tyres over to the race tyres. Yes, I think that tells us one thing. Everything went the wrong way. Now that's closer there. So actually handling wants to come this way more. Try that there. Downforce actually wants to go up almost maximum downforce perks, so this. Well, I'm guessing it's almost maximum. We'll try that. Speed bounce going to come right back. And we want to stints keep the same again. Oh, medium tyres, not even softs on here. And he can come in. We want to go the other way. Just a smidge on the other side. That should do. Now we know we've gone the right way with that. Where it is now. Where it was. So we actually want to just take a smidge on that side. And we try that setup. And again, we're going to change the tyres on mediums. We want to get full race on mediums. I don't think I'm going to attempt to try anything clever. I was thinking about trying them a little bit clever by having them on different strategies. One making the 2-stop, one making the 1-stop, hopefully. And Leclerc's got his pit stop done first. And so we'll follow him round this time. And we're already getting close to halfway through the session. Closing a bit. Hey, it doesn't look too far out from that car in front of me. Well, that looks a bit better. Everything with the exception now of speed balance, so speed balance was there. We just Now this is always a tricky bit just here. Trying to get in close enough. Now that is just slightly better in the head. We'll try that. And we may give him, it's 95 now, we'll give him one lap again and just try that. Oh dear, downforce is hopeless. We're going completely the wrong way on downforce. Speed balance perfect. Handling doesn't look too bad. Handling was great there. Handling, look bad. Now handling was great there. It's good there. So it wants to go in between those two, about there, I'm guessing. But we've got to get this. He wants a lot less looking at this. Good, good, good. I think we actually need to be not that low. I think we actually need to be a bit closer to that. Let's pull there. Good there, good there. We try the handling just there. Now we've got to bring these back so they agree with what we're looking for. Oh, wrong way. Now handling, we want, and we need to bring that just towards that one. And let him go again. Give him one lap each again, and we'll just see how it's going. Then we'll give him a longer period. Hopefully, he's coming in. Come on, Norris. Keep the pit crew nice and busy, and the engineers thinking. And Leclerc was. See, look like his speed compared to that car is quite good. Well, everything by the looks of it except for speed balance, so now we've got to make a guess here. Now that's all there. I reckon we just need, so we're alright on those, we just need to bring the speed balance a smidgen this way and bring this back to level up there. Let's, oh no, I don't want to do it. Don't click on the wrong one now. We'll try that. I'm going to give them the full 4 laps this time. The clerk will be out for a full session just to see what sort of speed he's got. And oh, those are still running wet tyres. Oh wow! So Norris, go Norris. Perfecto. Right. He can also go out for 4 laps. And we'll get some times in on the board. And just see how Leclerc's looking. See if we get any feedback from him. We've got the first level of knowledge on mediums. Oh, he's quicker than that guy. No, he's now going to set a lap. Well, happy so far. Oh, he's setting the fastest first section of the practice so far. No, it's been passed on that. Fastest lap so far, but not a lot to go by. And Norris is second fastest. Oh, well. Oh, alright, is oh, we're dropping down now. And we just lost our sound. I'm just gonna... I think I have to wing it without any sound for some reason. This has decided it doesn't want to play ball. Yeah, oh well. The clerk is 10th at the moment. Norris is to the 15th. Right, let's push. Both of these for one lap. And we got full knowledge on both. It will give. Oh, Leclerc's coming in anyway. Don't think we're going to get any more laps in. I was going to try and do one good lap on one of them. We've done a 14th. And oh, yes, we've done it. We've got them both in the right place. Now we have got to, yeah. Right. Try and actually on those tyres. Just give them a little bit of time out and in. Change movement onto softs and just give them a lap on softs. I'll cut that bit out of the video. Alright, let's see. We've got Norris 10th at the moment and Leclerc behind him. But I just noticed on there we've got just trying to get rid of it. That's better. Alright. All the problems we get when we're recording and something doesn't go according to plan. What are we doing now? We're not going to get any more laps in. Norris is 11th, sitting 11th, and Leclerc's gone up to 3rd. So, oh, Norris is 9th. They're both finished. Almost everybody's finished. There's some still behind them who could overtake, but they don't. So that's a worthwhile practice. 3rd and 9th. Not that it makes too much difference. Not going to worry about the rest of that. Oh, thank you, DJ. Let's see. And we get a mention from the official. A broadcast. Oh, one of the official journalists for this race. That's always nice. And we're straight into the race. No qualifying, which is in a way is a pity. But one for the fact it costs £1 million to put up a suggestion, I'd suggest we go into there. I think we will have to start on intermediates until about lap 20-ish. In which case we will go on to mediums. That's for Norris. That's true. It's no good going into either of those because we can't refuel. Always a pity that. Now I'm hoping that everybody else is going on there. Car setup is perfect on both of them. Now strategy, we attack, high, attack, high, and we're, oh, 2nd and 4th on the grid. Oh boy, now this is why I hope that everybody else is starting on intermediates. If not, I think they're going to have to come in. So we'll never look at it. Starts drive for a couple of laps. Our tires are not going to be very good for that. Then I think we will need intermediates anyway. It looks like everybody so far. Oh, not quite. Ishihua will go off. All these on soft will go off at the start. But hopefully they will have to come in and pit. And it's going to be a case of getting our pits checked dead right yet again. Right, let's go to the race itself. And we're away. Norris is in front, so we concentrate on Norris for a while. The 3rd and 4th, that's not too bad. There's only 2 of them that haven't started on intermediates. And the sound's going again. I think the computer's playing silly beggars today. Oh, let's just slow the tyres down. Still third and fourth, and the two on softs are taken off, but the rain has come. There's no damp, and hopefully we can start pulling back on those in front of it. No, I can't get me headphones sound back. It sometimes loses the signal, and when it does that, it can be a pain. It can go for days and no problem, and it plays up a bit. Right, we're still overheating. Well, we should be catching up hand over fist on those in front of us now. I would have thought. And we ain't quite gotten to the damp yet. I think it's touch and go what we're going to do it now with just one pit stop. We're going to have to go a long way on the mediums. A very long way. No, we can't catch them at the moment. And we're waiting for it to get damp enough for the plume to start showing. Yeah, it's just starting now, so that's a water plume, that's well. In case you wondered what the hell I was talking about, I know I was. Now we should, in theory, start pulling them back. In theory. Now I'm watching our fuel burn. Again, when we get to half a lap in deficit, we will calm that down a bit, and we can just bring the tyres back up again, get the best out of those. But actually the softs are wearing quick. I just hope I'm right and that they will lose out, but they are now. Yes, look, was. According to this, we were catching them, and then we're not. Well, we have 5 seconds behind. We are catching them slowly. Right, I think we better knock fuel down and knock the tyres down again. Now our next problem is pit stops. Now we're going to have to get through to the end of this wet period. There's no way I'm coming in to put on the set intermediates. Not, it's only a short amount of rain, and we're catching him. Yes, Lorette has come back towards us. And we're just into the rain now. Yes, he's gone. Good idea starting on softs, on slicks to try and get through, and we're just about to the who was the leader. Well, I told you I look Yokohama, and then go Leclerc through. And let's just concentrate on Leclerc for a while. That's it. Lost my cursor for a moment. And we're getting a fair gap between them. You know, I know it's a case now, stop, and it's dead on the right time. We're just coming into the main wet now, and that means those two are on softs out. And actually, the way the tyres are wearing, they could well have to come in, but they're still wet, and risk either a set intermediates and lose a lot of time, or go out on softs, on intermediates, and have to stop again shortly after. It's a problem for them. I'm glad they got it, not me. I know I hummed and hard and wondered, well, I'd get through this period, but I think looking at the way they're dropping back now, we couldn't have done it. We better push the tyres again, because they begin to lose temperature. We don't want it to hit the cold bit on the if we look here, we don't want it to go down under this. between there and there is about right. Nearer the middle the better, but I always work the high end. And we actually made back our half lap of filming with 16 laps, 17 laps done, 47 remaining. Yeah, I think we're going to have to make 2 stops, and we've got to go mediums. Yeah, I know, yeah, but he's your number 1 driver. Stop complaining, Lando. The clerk at the moment is running a lovely race. If we are 4 seconds, almost 4.5 seconds ahead of the 3rd place man. This is beginning to look good. Things are going to go wrong. I can feel it in the water. I'm just watching the bits which are critical. We need to get the reliability up on the spec parts next. I think we've got most of the our parts are now spec. The reliability is nice and high. Oh boy, look at those two. They went in, come out on intermediate, just as the rain is going to ease off. Oh, they are. They're not going to be pleased with that team manager. I can tell you that now. If I tried that, our lot, the clerk and Norris would be beating me up behind the pit wall. Look at the wear on intermediate stands to level all the way down. We'll give it another couple laps. I'll bring Norris in first, get him out. He's got the worst tyre wear, and he hasn't, I hope, gone all the way through. Hello. Oh yeah, just a yellow. That's 1 out anyway. Safety car, and might have risked coming in and going out on slicks, knowing that we have quite a period under the safety car. Right, let's burn a bit more fuel to try and get away a bit more. Whilst conditions suit us. And we just... Right, I think next lap... Yeah, next lap, Norris in. Where is he now? Yeah. No, we'll bring him in this time, and the next lap we better bring him in there. He'd get 35, there's 40 laps, but he's not going to do that. He's going to have to stop 20. He's got to go mediums next. Park condition is fine, but exactly. I'm going to put him in for a safe one. I'd rather him go out safely. Ignore at the moment, you're going to have to wait 1 lap. Just 1 lap is all. Right, now next lap you'll be out. Yeah, I know I do changes now. He's got 39, he can... no, I'll do medium. I'll do my original strategy. For him, I'm going to put him out for a balanced pit stop. Mistakes none, pit ranking 1, but Norris is now back out in the race, and 9th place, that's not bad. Follow Leclerc around this time. Hello, who had to lose the wheel? No, I missed it. I hope it wasn't us. I actually missed 2 headers. No, sorry about that. I'm just going to have a look at the... I think we're down. Let's have a pit stop history. Ah, yeah, here we are. That's one of these, I would say. yeah, we've got nothing to show on there, so we'll continue back in the race. Back up the 4 times. I was just watching one of Farmer Klein's, and he missed a loose wheel nut, and that cost him a good result, I feel. And he's in a position he needs some good results. And as a reminder, take a look at Farmer Klein. He's doing a series using completely vanilla MotorSport Manager. Not having the same success as I'm having. I fancy I might have gone in a bit deeper in the past into this game and have a little bit more knowledge on the game itself. I'm just guessing there. And of course I'm also using a mod, but I'm not using the cheating mod. I'm using trying to give a bit more realism to it, some actual real life racing. I'm going to just knock that down again. And at the moment we are sitting pretty at first and second, and we're 11 seconds in front. Yes, you heard that right, 11 seconds. I'm going to knock the fuel down a bit because I'm going to let them go a bit near the end. Yeah, so Norris got to the front. It must have been when the Kirk came in. I missed that. I was busy looking elsewhere. My apologies. But if they come in for, I'm going to just let them race. I have not been one for using tactics. Although, in theory, Norris is number 2 driver. If he's better on the day, he takes the win. It's up to Leclerc to prove he's worth it and get past. Not for me to make it easier for him. Yeah, 11.6 seconds now. And that's between second and third, the gap. So it's almost 12, it is 12 seconds between first and third. We just push the tyres again. And we will push the fuel again for a little while. Just see if we can just push this gap a bit more, but at the moment it's coming. Don't know, we're starting to push it again. It's funny, you know, it's the commentator's curse. As soon as you say something, what you said shouldn't happen does. Oh, we might watch Norris for a while. There's not a lot of close racing here, I'm afraid. But frankly, I don't care. I just want a win. And we at first and second should be as top of constructors, and as the team manager, that's all I'm really concerned about. The individual is nice for the driver, but it does nothing for the team. It brings a little bit more sponsorship, but not as much as the team doing well, the complete team. And we want to get into Formula E. Oh, Leclerc's having a go. Will he do it? No, not quite. And we're well through our tyres, 27 laps remain. We're not going to manage to get through. I was hoping Leclerc might just push the tyres for longer than he should, but I don't think he will. I think he might push the tyres a bit more. I think it's cooler. So, yes, it is. I thought so. That's well modelled a lot of this game, because I could tell because the tyres weren't heating up as I expected, but it must be getting cooler. I'm going to run these now till... Oh, we have been caught now with third. It's only 11 seconds now. Until the fuel goes into the red again. Alright, we knock back the tyres. And we're almost in the red on fuel. Just try to push out as much of a gap as we can. .3, I was getting away again from third. only slightly. I think we're just about ran our excess fuel down again. 23 laps left. Norris is definitely going to have to come in. So he wants a bigger gap than he's got, but I think everybody in the field's going to have to come in. It's not the fuel burn down again. 22 laps left. You can see everybody there, almost everybody. Well, I don't know. If we can't get through, no one else is going to get through at another pit stop. Some of those at the bottom end there are yet to. Oh, because Spengler, I think he must have been the one with the loose wheel nut. He had to come in again to have that fixed. It was lucky he actually found out, or he'd have been out of the race. Lucky 2030 he is out of the race. Remember, only the top 8 score points. That's it. Nobody else. Oh, unless you get the fastest lap. And they're starting to pit now. And we're nowhere near pitting yet. I'm going to push it a little bit further, and I'm probably come back on softs for the last stint. Hello, is it? Is it right? Oh, well done. It's raining in the offing. Right. Lap 47. Yes. This is going to be fun. I think, and it's going to last for the rest of the race, but only light again. And we're lapping people now. Right, I'm going to pit Norris now. Pit now, put him out on intermediates. Oh, you may not like it. I will keep on a balanced. And as soon as he's pitted, the next lap round. Yeah, there was 2 were lapped. The next lap round, the clerk will pit. Parts, ooh, front wings looking a bit iffy, but no, we keep going. Not that many laps left now anyway. Just bounces up, and where is he? Come back out in 3rd. And it's just starting to rain now. And the clerk's in and out in 2nd place. He's come back out in 2nd. He's past Norris in the pit stop. That's about all. That's the only damage to our team. Right, push that down again because the tyres are overheating. They're getting warm again. Not yet, but soon we'll be getting warmer. There's probably not enough wet yet to make intermediates work properly, but there will be before the end. And it saves us the worry of what to do. The rain breaks have come almost spot on for us this time. Yet the water plume's coming out now, and we're starting to lap people again. Now, we should catch Tubal, or whatever his name is, because he's going to have to pit. His tyres are almost gone. I think we'll just knock the fuel down now, what we can. And catching the leader anyway, whether he wants to pit or not, but yeah, he's got no choice. Sansa guy in 4th place has got to pit, and 5th. Nakajima's probably feeling the fuel. He pitted early and come out on softs, and he's going to probably have to pit again. Right, and there we go, we're past the erstwhile leader. Still hasn't pitted. Surprised about that, to be honest. Now we're back to 1st and 3rd at the moment. Norris, see if we catch Norris overtake. There we go. Ah, let's look at that. Oh, I should have been a director. 10 laps to go. I know that the front wing is getting low, but not that bad. And over here, not too bad. Front wing and suspension down there. Surprised suspension's alright at the moment. 9 laps to go. Looking good. No, it's not doing anything silly now. Line first and second. 9. The person closest to us, who is 35 seconds off third place, or 40 seconds off the lead, and still have to pit, and there he comes. Yes, I don't think we need Barbara. I think this is going to be an easy one too. 7 laps to go. Although it's many a slip. As I think I've already mentioned this season, I like Yokohama. I think I mentioned in this broadcast. It's done us proud so far, and I'm glad there's 3 races coming. From there, 1 more race to go. Perhaps there'll be another first and second. And got that we are. We're lapping the right hell at the moment. We're lapped the 20th. And the panel just come off. Yeah, we ain't got many laps to go now. Oh yes, both wings, both ends have shown signs of wearing out. And we've also got suspension wear. Yeah, front and rear. Yeah, that'll be alright. That'll be fine. We could actually come in and repair the wing quickly for Leclerc and still come out in second place, but I'm going to bother. Alright, let's push the tyres a bit more. Three laps left. Whatever we do now, don't run out of fuel. In fact, I'm going to knock that back. I'm not going to worry to try and get in with just enough fuel. I remember the last Formula E World Championship I actually watched over Berkshire one other weekend. I think it's that one. Leader came through, won with no charge left at all. Luckily he didn't go into negative, which apparently you can. I suppose there must be a reserve in the batteries. He didn't hit that, obviously he'd have been disqualified. And look at that, fastest lap to Leclerc. And he's on his final lap. Well done, laddie, right. We'll push him really hard now. See if we can do it now. First and second. Look at that. That is what you call a good result. And fastest lap, so Leclerc should get another point for that. Which means that he will overtake Norris in the Drivers' Championship. And we'll wait for more to finish, and there they are. And let's see what that does to us. I'm not going to worry too much about the tyre changes. But this one I was lucky. The weather conditions suited me. The rain at the start lasted just long enough. The rain at the end hit me just right. It's not often that happens. And there we are, look at that. Yeah, it's the 12 points he's picked up from that. That's 20 points for the team. That should put us. Oh, let's have a look at the... here we are. Charles Leclerc and Lando Norris. And quite a way ahead of the others. 41 seconds behind third was Kubica. That was quite a win. And third and fourth in the individuals now was Leclerc, 1 point ahead of Norris, and we're only at 1 point of first place for that championship now, and this is the one that counts. And we're gone from being -5 to +8 in the constructors. Halfway through the season, we have taken charge. Now let's hope if that stays, we're up into Formula E. You're damn right I'm delighted. Oh, not a fan, I don't think, of us. No, I don't care about that. Leclerc was definitely pushed to his limits during the race, and Yokohama pulling off a number of daring overtaking maneuvers. I don't think he was pushed that hard, to be honest. Yes. Oh, that champagne's delicious. Right, now, let's see if we can get ourselves ready for the next Grand Prix. I'm not certain where that is. But we had one or two not so good Grand Prix this year, but none already stank. No real stinkers amongst them. Let's see if either of these. Well, the morale's dropped on both of them. I think there's a slight problem with ICE on that. He should be actually improving now. He's done well. He's still improving because he is doing well. He's 4-star. He's 3 point and a bit. And we're up to 88% markability now. This trade, why is this on the podium? Oh, because they're knocking back the teammates' morale, which is a bit stupid. Never mind, we're 85% driver morale. That's good. Still making a loss, Owens. Oh dear, look at that 4 million. Oh dear. Don't worry about that. Don't care about that one. Why do I care about the Super Cup? Because that's the one we're in and got a win, but we've already seen what happened there. Drivers are reckoned to be only 9th best. Car is 6th best. Headquarters 3rd best. 4th best for staff. Sponsors best. Pit crew 2nd best. Find that hard to believe. I don't think you can beat our pit crew. Car conditioner, not too bad. In the food, no. Yeah, well, that's okay. Yeah, well, we won that. I'm not going to ask and look at what they say about that one. We know how good we were, right? Take it, everybody who's tired. Let's see what there is down here. Just reject those, what we definitely don't want. He could actually be quite good. He could be excellent. But only if we've got something we can get rid of, because I think we're almost full there now. We've got one slot. Now he is mainly rear jack, and didn't I see we had a new rear jack man there. I'm going to fire him. And we're going to bring in this guy. There's a better all-round that one there. Let's have a look at tyres. We won't get rid of that tyre guy at the front there, because he's only 12. That's not age, by the way. Oh, he's alright. Tyres 20. And but that might have pushed us up. Oh, front jack. Oh, front jack person who's got plenty of stamina left. Ah, this one. That's better. Let's put up the first. No, we want 20 on the other tyres if we get it. $20 on tyres, or 20 and 19 on that fix. That's not good enough. Can we improve on that? See, I might have to get rid of some of this pit crew because we have rather a lot. See if anybody is dropped under 80 there. Nope. Right, let's switch that back on again and confirm that. Scout, not worried about. Finance as well. We don't finances are bad. Sponsors, so we've got one slot. That's handy. We need it. Alright, car repairs done and engine is finished apparently. Oh. Well, not as yet. I don't think we can actually afford to do much more there if we get a good sponsor out of those. Right, we're not doing anything with that. What is the next race? I need to make certain we got everything there. Engine, brake, rear wing. Engine, brakes, rear wing. So I'm going to take work off those. No. Brakes, no, we can't do this. Brakes, rear wing. Yes, we can do those two. What else needs doing? What else is still standard? Anything? In fact, engine. I'm going to bring the engine in and try and bring that up fully. The rest of it there, I'm going to leave that. Now we need to push this. Well, I think we can actually, looking at that, we can try and get all that done before the next race. At the moment. See what we've got in all our sponsors. Have we got any good ones? 13, 17 or above. They're not really good enough, are they? No one's given us a front. We've got to finish 13th or above. For 17 races. I've got to take this one. And that's only a bonus. I don't like these bonuses. That's for 13. And that's for 18. We'd absolutely be certain of that. But I think we'd go with this one. We will go for a bonus one for once. And see what it's done to finances. Ooh. Yeah, now we might run out of money before the end of the year. No, correction, in 2 races time we will. I'm not worried about that. And we don't get any more until just before the end of the season, and these 2 run out. It's not good at the moment. Finance are showing a bit of, oh dear, how nasty. We may have to get rid of some pit crew. Yeah, no, that hasn't. Well, let's see what that engine looks like, if it's got any, well, that one is so fine. Take off the weakest of these. Right, we're going to put some work on that. We're going to get that done. What else we got here? I'm going to keep those going like that. One day before the race. So we get 8 days after the race, that should be done. Right, that will do. Yeah, we go with that. there's only 313, this new engine, and that will go on to Leclerc's car. Now, I feel happy to let him have that. Now, we cannot build anything else new at the moment. We haven't got the money. We've got the staff centre coming on stream in 2 days. That should help, I believe, Smoothing, if I remember right. Whoops. Staff centre, will it show me here? No, it's what we're building at the moment. Here we are. Yeah, fitness improvement rate, focus improvement rate, and pro staff stats. Okay, so our staff is good anyway, but if that improves that, I'm all for it. Right, let's get on to the next bit. 31 days to go. This is a long period between races here. We've got the staff centre. We cannot build anything else now. It's £4 million only in the bank. Some GT work, scouting on driver there. If I look, done some more scouting on drivers. Choosing a vote, you must be joking. Oh, look at that. Next 3 weeks. When did we get 2 days ago? That's no good. We ain't got a race in that time. Scouting report, low quality. Choosing a vote, no thank you. Not at £1 million a throw. You can't help feeling that he's on the make. The factory, we need to improve the factory, but just cannot afford to do it. The factory cost 25 million. I think we're going to have to do that. And we're going to have to see if we can afford to do that next year. Yes, it's a 1 weak point in here. Alright, let's see what we're doing. Oh, let's have a look at scouting for a moment. Bear with me, because I just check that there's no one else we should be looking at that's crept in. No, that's fine. GT3's choose vote. Oh, that's the European Championship of Formula 4. Oh, we've done that one. We're not worried about that championship. And more scouting. Formula E, we should soon be getting the Formula E results through. Weakest, low quality. They've got a new staff centre. So we, so we're so. No, we can't afford to drive Morales at 85 now, so no. Even for the money, we cannot afford to do it. We have got a championship to win. Apart from that, I don't like the look of him. Don't trust him. Not with a young kid like Lando. Alright, now, where are we now? 10 days away. Well, team championship, they're just going to tell us that. Yes, I know we're doing well, thank you. Oh, you're just too kind, Denise. Far too kind. Reliability work should be complete fairly soon. What? Thank you. How about that? Look, now that makes it all worthwhile. Now the preview, what they've got here. We don't even get a mention. I thought we might have got a mention. Yes, I know money is running short and I'm going to be after you for a little bit extra soon, I think. Well, let's have a look at this before we finish off. Improve parts. Right, now what else needs improving? We're still working on that, so we improve that. That. Top ones here done, and that for now. In fact, we can't get that just before, can we? No, we can't. So, we might as well do it so they're both ready 11 days after, and we're now at the Milan Grand Prix. So, with that, I will say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber, go on, subscribe. If you want to see more Motorsport Manager, have a look at Farmer Klein. His link should be in the description. He's doing a series on vanilla. Not going as well as this series is, but I think I've got a bit more experience on this particular game. He does a lot more work overall on other games than I do. Well, a lot more work on Farmer Sim than I'd manage. I just do enough. Right, with that, any comments, questions, queries, suggestions, feel free to post them. I read every suggestion, believe it or not. I take note of some of them as well. I acknowledge everyone, and I try and reply to everyone. And with that, it's Mammon saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.